Hello everyone, this is TacticalTuna once again, and I'm bringing you a game on Nuketown that, honestly it wasn't that great. We were playing CTF, and it was a really long game, so I actually trimmed the first bit just to bring it back. And I started off really rough, to be honest. I wasn't doing too well. I think I was like 1.5 KDR, maybe 2, and honestly just wasn't having that much fun. I was trying to run flags and it just wasn't working so well, so then I figured, you know what, eventually I grabbed out the FAMAS and I just figured I was going to start picking off kills, so maybe help out the team that way, and then kind of wasn't working so well either, and it wasn't a very good beginning of the game. But I guess as time went on, it just started to pick up for me, so I figured I'd make a commentary since I haven't in a while, and it was a semi-decent clip of gameplay, and I don't know. It's really hard to say what I want to talk about in this commentary, but because I really honestly don't have anything to talk about. It's just like my life is really busy, so I've been making more of my montages than anything because they don't really take as much time. But so if that's what you're wondering what my commentaries have been, that's where. I've been thinking of starting a series as well. I was gonna maybe start doing other video game commentaries for different games, I don't know, I play a bunch of games, so maybe do some StarCraft commentaries, Heroes of New Earth commentaries, League of Legends, maybe some Warcraft, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, maybe I will. But yeah, like I just said, I play a bunch of games, Battlefield maybe, I don't know, if you like shooters. It's whatever you guys want, really. I'll try to think of more creative material, obviously, but yeah, so for the most part, I think I'm just going to talk about gameplay this game, because it's really not that exciting. Nothing really happening to me, and I just end up rambling about stupid shit, so. But yeah, as I said, first half of the game didn't go so good. And I stopped running flags, just, even here's when I kind of set up my, my farm. So what I was doing was farming out, getting some perks in the air, you know, just kill streaks, so. Right now I'm kind of rocking Cobra as my first, and then after, well, I got Care Package, but it's pretty useless, and then just pretty much Cobra Huey is my mains. And a lot of people probably question that, and it's like, why have both? Because then you have an issue of trying to get the Huey in the air, and it's. I play a lot of objectives, so I find that having the Cobra is a lot more positionable, and I can really just place it where I want. So it means a lot more just precise, you know, placement, and nobody really can plan objectives when they're getting farmed by a Huey, so it's kind of why I have like that. It does come with some issues, obviously, and I sometimes end up having to wait a long time. Oftentimes I hope they shoot it down and I could get my Huey in the air a little longer, but it doesn't always happen like that. Yeah, so as you can the kill streaks start racking up, and then eventually I do get the Huey, and then can't place it obviously because the Cobra's up, but just stopping them from getting the flag, and that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Oftentimes on Nuketown, it's good really to get in their spawn and just hold it down a lot. It really helps your teammate push objectives, and it's really not that hard to do as long as you're somewhat skilled at the game. That was some pathetic shooting, but it worked out at the end. But yeah, just keep them on farm, and then your team's pretty much golden from that point because the other team really can't do anything. Fucking ballistic, nice, bro. But yeah, so especially on Nuketown, a big advantage is just to try to keep to the outside. Against walls, more or less, really. You can be in the house as long as you're not standing in the doorways or some stupid shit, but pretty much what you want to stay by the fence line. Up against the buses. That kind of shit. Out by the car, even a good spot. You can get snipe off a lot of kills the fence line by the far house from here. I don't really know what I was spamming that shot before, but I got my teammate set up a claymore there, so definitely couldn't get killed. And then just put the farm on them while we're running the flag, and that pretty much. I think the flag carrier might actually die, but we do end up getting the cap. And uh-oh, that guy, buddy's raging. He's getting fucking rattled. Oh no, not a Huey. Might have to shoot it down. I actually kind of suck with the Huey, if you've noticed. I fucking can't aim. I shoot people in buildings and shit. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. I get a bunch of kills still. So. Yeah, and you see him running, and I guess the victory. We win. So that was, I guess, 59-13. As I said, I don't want you to guess early, but yeah. So if you liked the video, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see what we can do.